Hey there, movie buffs and fellow time travelers of nostalgia. Movie camera sparkles, can you believe it's been decades since the iconic 1958 masterpiece, Vertigo, graced our screens? Ah, those were the days, weren't they? The flickering black and white allure of Hitchcock's genius, captivating audiences and weaving a web of suspense that kept us on the edge of our seats. Now, before we dive into some intriguing tidbits about the show, let's take a moment to stroll down memory lane. Do you remember the first time you watched Vertigo? Did it leave you spellbound? Or perhaps you had a favorite character whose fate you couldn't help but worry about? Share your cherished memories of this cinematic gem. We all have our personal connections to this classic, and it's time to relive those moments. Was it the dizzying heights of the San Francisco rooftops that had you gripping your armrest? Or maybe it was the enigmatic allure of Kim Novik's portrayal that left an indelible mark on your cinephile heart. Whatever it may be, let's celebrate the magic of Vertigo together. And now, let's shift gears and embark on a journey through some intriguing behind-the-scenes facts about this timeless thriller. So, my dear movie aficionados, are you ready to uncover the secrets hidden behind those swirling spirals? Buckle up, because we're about to delve deep into the enigmatic world of Vertigo, a tale masterfully. Vertigo, directed by the legendary Alfred Hitchcock in 1958, stands as a classic in the realm of psychological thrillers. The film revolves around the story of retired detective Scottie Ferguson, portrayed by James Stewart, who is hired to follow the enigmatic Madeleine Elster, played by Kim Novak. What unfolds is a complex narrative of obsession, identity, and betrayal as Scottie becomes infatuated with Madeleine and is drawn into a web of deception. The movie is renowned for its stunning cinematography, with Hitchcock employing innovative camera techniques to create a sense of vertigo, mirroring Scottie's mental unraveling. Kim Novik's dual role as both Madeleine and Judy is iconic, showcasing her range as an actress. Vertigo is a masterclass in suspense, as Hitchcock skillfully manipulates the audience's emotions. It didn't receive immediate acclaim upon release, but has since gained recognition as one of Hitchcock's greatest works, and has left an indelible mark on popular culture, influencing subsequent generations of filmmakers and becoming a touchstone for the exploration of psychological themes in cinema, making it a timeless classic in the world of film. In Alfred Hitchcock's 1958 movie Vertigo, there's an interesting backstory to one of its signature visual techniques. Hitchcock, a renowned director, originally wanted to use his famous Vertigo zoom effect much earlier in his 1940 film Rebecca. However, technology constraints of the time prevented him from doing so. This iconic effect, also known as the dolly zoom, creates a disorienting sensation by simultaneously zooming in and tracking backward, giving the audience a feeling of vertigo. Hitchcock drew inspiration for this technique from a personal experience when he fainted during a party, and the world seemed to spin around him. Additionally, the film pays attention to the cars used by the characters. Scottie's car is a 1956 DeSoto Firedome Sportsman hardtop coupe. To enhance the sense of following and obsession, Scottie passes an identical DeSoto on his right while tailing Madeleine. Madeleine, played by Kim Novak, drives a green 1957 Jaguar MK-8, adding a touch of elegance to her character. Midge's character, played by Barbara Bell Geddes, drives a gray 1956 Volkswagen Carmen Ghia coupe, highlighting her more modest and practical lifestyle. Lastly, it's worth noting Hitchcock's penchant for recreating outdoor scenes in a studio setting. In Vertigo, he spared no expense in meticulously recreating the entrance to Ernie's restaurant on a soundstage. This expensive and highly detailed set was used for just 2 brief shots, totaling a mere 15 seconds of screen time. Hitchcock's dedication to creating the perfect cinematic atmosphere, even at such cost, is a testament to his commitment to his craft. In Vertigo, Alfred Hitchcock's mastery of technique, attention to detail, and willingness to push the boundaries of technology come together to create a film that continues to captivate audiences to this day. In 1958, Alfred Hitchcock's movie Vertigo captivated audiences with its suspenseful storyline and iconic scenes. One such scene, the famous staircase sequence, was initially planned to be shot at a different location. However, it was associate producer Herbert Coleman's daughter, Judy Lanini, who suggested the mission at San Juan Bautista as a more suitable setting. This location eventually became a crucial backdrop for the film's memorable moments. Another notable aspect of the movie was the tree ring visited by the characters Scottie and Madeleine. This tree ring, originally filmed in Big Basin to represent Muir Woods, sadly met its demise in the 2020 CZU Lightning Fire Complex. Sir Alfred Hitchcock, known for his masterful storytelling, described Vertigo in a straightforward yet intriguing way to Francois Truffaut. To put it plainly, the man wants to go to bed with a woman who is dead. This simple yet chilling description encapsulates the film's eerie and haunting themes. Vertigo remains a classic in the world of cinema thanks to Hitchcock's visionary direction and the contributions of individuals like Judy Lanini, who helped choose the perfect location. Despite the passage of time, the film's impact endures, as evidenced by its memorable scenes and Hitchcock's enigmatic description. In the 1958 movie Vertigo, directed by Sir Alfred Hitchcock, there is a clever subliminal message tucked into a particular scene. This scene takes place at Ernie's restaurant, where James Stewart's character, Scottie, first lays eyes on Kim Novik's character, Madeleine. Interestingly, a blonde lady dressed in the exact same gray outfit that Scottie later transforms Judy into passes right between them. This subtle visual cue was a deliberate choice by Hitchcock, hinting at the transformation that lies ahead in the film, where Scottie attempts to recreate Judy and Madeleine's image. Moreover, when Vertigo made its restored re-release at San Francisco's iconic Castro Theater in October 1997, it achieved remarkable success. This special screening occurred only a few months after the passing of James Stewart, who played the lead role in the film. Surprisingly, it outperformed all other theaters in the United States that weekend, underlining the enduring popularity and impact of this Hitchcock classic. Costume designer Edith Head and director Alfred Hitchcock collaborated closely to give Madeleine's clothing a distinct and eerie appearance. The choice of a gray suit for a blonde woman like Kim Novik was unconventional, creating an unsettling contrast. Additionally, the black scarf added to her white coat contributed to the eerie ambience. However, Novik initially had reservations about her character's wardrobe, finding the suit and shoes too heavy and stiff. Hitchcock, known for his meticulous attention to visual details, insisted on these specific costume elements, emphasizing their importance to the film's overall effect. Ultimately, Novik embraced the suit and shoes as symbols of her character, highlighting Hitchcock's unwavering commitment to the visual storytelling in Vertigo. In these ways, Vertigo captivated audiences not only with its intricate plot, but also with Hitchcock's subtle visual storytelling and the dedication of its cast and crew to creating a truly memorable cinematic experience. In Alfred Hitchcock's 1958 film Vertigo, a pivotal scene involves Madeleine, played by Kim Novik, entering a trance-like state while gazing at the portals of the past. These columns, once part of a mansion in San Francisco's Nob Hill neighborhood, survived the 1906 earthquake and fire, becoming a symbol of the city's resilience. The mansion's owners donated the portico to Golden Gate Park, where it stands today as a national monument. While it's often believed that Vera Mila's pregnancy led to her replacement by Kim Novik, author Dan Euler suggests that Hitchcock and James Stewart had reservations about Mila's suitability for the role long before her pregnancy was announced in November 1956. Novik had already been considered as a potential replacement by that time. Interestingly, the word vertigo is spoken only once in the entire movie. Scottie, portrayed by James Stewart, utters it early in the film when speaking to Midge. Vertigo remains a classic film, known for its suspenseful storytelling and Hitchcock's meticulous direction, with these behind-the-scenes details adding to its intrigue. As we draw the curtains on this cinematic journey, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on your personal connection with the 1958 masterpiece, Vertigo. This Hitchcockian gem has enthralled audiences for decades, and now it's your turn to share your thoughts and memories. Have you ever found yourself caught in the dizzying web of obsession and mystery, just like Scottie Ferguson? Perhaps you've marveled at the haunting beauty of San Francisco, or maybe you've been mesmerized by Kim Novik's captivating portrayal of Madeleine Elster. Vertigo is a film that invites us to explore the depths of our own desires, fears, and illusions. Whether you're a long-time enthusiast or a newcomer to this classic, your perspective is unique and valuable. Share your favorite moments, your deepest insights, or even the questions that still linger in your mind after all these years. Let's celebrate the enduring allure of Vertigo together. Thank you for joining us on this cinematic adventure and for sharing your thoughts. Your engagement enriches the tapestry of our shared love for film. Until our next rendezvous with the silver screen, keep those memories of Vertigo close to your heart. With cinematic appreciation,